Mix Up Gang. Welcome back to another video within the mix.
Hi.
And this is a little video we're coming to you guys with today. It's kind of a Valentines couples video. Although if you are single, don't click off.
Don't count yourself out.
You can watch, have fun. Just want to do something special today. See a little backdrop, you know.
Little wine, little that.
Yeah. So what we talking about today?
Valentine's. How I was robbed. I felt I was robbed because coming up, guys, I used to exchange gifts with the guys. I didn't know that it was just for women. So I've been bamboozled. I want all my gifts back. It don't matter, but I throw them in the trash. But I won't pay back.
You not getting no gifts back.
I don't want their gifts anyway. I'm just saying.
Want the monetary value?
Give me my money back. All these years.
I think Sweetie's Day is for the guys.
But you know what? Being how I am, I was so giving because I felt bad. Like, okay, they giving me something. Let me get them something. But no, I want my money back.
So what are we talking about today?
Valentine's Day, you came up with some questions.
Yes.
That we're gonna ask each other, and
one of the most important things that we believe that makes or breaks a relationship is communication. Yes, we have learned that the hard way.
It's key, guys.
Yes.
It counts.
Communication, sometimes the lack thereof, it'll make or break you. So we came up with some questions today just to go over to kind of talk to each other about, and as we talk about these questions, we hope that you go over them as well with your husband, your wife, your significant other, your spouse, your boo thing, and just see how
your booby.
Yeah.
It's only one booby. He's my booby, but whatever.
I'm a booby, yeah. See how much you guys really connect. So you ready?
Okay.
All right, here we go. So before we get started, Mixed Up Gang, we want to make sure that you subscribe, like, and share. Like that?
That's
subscribe, like, and share our videos. So for these questions, it's not really some ground rules, but what we really want to do, and hopefully you participate at home with your boo, whoever you booed up with, is we're gonna ask questions and we're going to listen for the response. So if I'm just say, for example, are you great at this? And she says she's super great, I'm not gonna really say, yeah, I think you are, or I think you're not. I'm just gonna listen to why she believes and she feels that she is. So I can really get an understanding of how she thinks and really communicate and understand a little better. You kind of get it? So yeah, I know you're gonna have fun with this one, so definitely comment in that comment section. Yeah. So here we go. Number 1. I love that. How is your attention span when it comes to communication?
On a 1 through 10 spectrum, or just generally speaking?
You could do a 1 through 10, or generally speaking, great, bad,
I think it's amazing.
Okay.
I feel that it's amazing because I'm a focused type of person. You're speaking, I'm listening, nothing else matters at the time. I'm truly zoned in. I'm like kind of an ideal type of person, so it's like I'm all ears, I'm all eyes on you, and I want to get every detail, little, small, big, however, detail, get it correctly. So, it won't be nothing, nothing come up and it's like, okay, you wasn't listening. Like, no, I want to catch you. But make sure I tackle everything when it comes to like listening and getting my full attention to you. That matters to me.
All right.
So I can be on top of things, right, guys? All stuff.
So that same question to me, right? How is my attention span when it comes to conversation? I believe my attention span right now is like I would say a B plus. I would say a B plus right now because it used to be like a D minus. I am an habitual multitasker. And so my mind is always running. I'm always doing something and thinking about 3 other things that I want to do, and also trying to get it done. So, yeah, when we first got together,
that's why
yeah, mine was like I'd be talking to her like squirrel. yeah. So, yeah, I've gotten a lot better.
Yes,
Mix Up Gang.
I can
but
vouch for that.
Yeah, it used to be bad. It used to be bad.
Terrible. Not bad. Tell it like it is. Terrible. Terrible.
All right.
All right. So the number 2 question, which is, do you drive or ride a conversation?
Do I drive or ride a conversation? I would probably say, and I'm trying to get better with this. I have a tendency, if I'm trying to get my point across, I drive the conversation. And I'm trying to like make sure people understand me. I'm driving, but I feel like this is a bad thing. If I don't really care about the conversation, I kind of just ride.
Thanks for telling me, because this conversations that we had, I feel that he was like,
just like, if it's not, it's like if I don't really care either, or it's just like I'm in the passenger seat, like, yeah, like, and just kind of go along with the flow, like, I mean, some of y'all probably could relate. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe. Do you tend to drive or ride a conversation?
Again, like you, it depends. I feel it depends on what it is. I think we're one and the same when it comes to that. Like you said, if I really don't have too much input or pretty much nothing to add to the conversation, I'll let you ride. I'll let you drive, because it's like, all right, you know more than I do about the conversation, so you can have that one. So yeah, it's pretty much depends.
Yeah. I think that question kind of focuses on over talkers. Oh yeah, we talk for no reason. You're like, oh my god. I know some of y'all out there. It's a game. If you don't know somebody, it's you. In a conversation, communication, do you fake it till you make it, or do you admit that you have no clue or that you're wrong?
I'm never wrong.
Oh my goodness.
I'm just joking. I'm wrong sometimes, but yeah, I don't have time to do all that. So if I'm wrong,
just tap out.
I'll tap out. I ain't got time to be trying to prove to you that I'm not wrong, or I have no clue that I'm wrong. Look, I'm wrong. That's what it is, and yeah, we're gonna move on. So.
I think this is a very funny question. I like it, yes. Because I can definitely play both sides if I want to, depending on how I'm feeling.
Being petty.
Thank you. You
Pettiness.
know me well.
Your pettiness comes to play.
If I want to be comically petty, I can fake it till I make it, and just be like, you know what? I am wrong, but I'm not going to admit it. I'm just going to keep talking and just making up stuff and just swinging wild and throw stuff out there.
Oh yeah, if we're being petty, I can do the same.
Oh yeah,
but
yeah.
When we're not,
I have no problem admitting that I'm wrong. I mean, whatever. I mean, guys, you gotta admit that you're wrong.
No, you don't.
A lot. Yeah.
Hey, didn't we have this last conversation?
And I was saying,
if you're not wrong, you're not wrong. Don't try to go along to smooth out the conversation. Like,
go along to smooth along the conversation, so you can go to bed that night. But yeah, if you want to be funny and petty, you can. I know some fake it till they make it people out there. Be like, I'm not admitting that I'm wrong. I'm gonna wear you out the conversation.
Those people drive me nuts.
I'm not
like,
tapping
y'all
out.
can have it. Yes, you can have that.
I'm gonna over talk you and talk circles around you
have it,
till you forget what we was talking about. That's yeah. It's funny when you see people doing that, because you be looking at them like, you know you're wrong, and you be laughing in your head like, whatever, and they know it too. But whatever.
Your eyes look really nice. Like a light brown type. Our baby gonna have some pretty eyes. Green. Blue.
All of that in there. Mixed up.
Alright, so the next question is, do you share or push your opinion?
I used to be a pusher when it comes to conversation, when it comes to my opinion. Now I am a sharer.
Okay.
Definitely being, with you being married in our relationship, you have to grow to just put your opinion, put your ideas out there. Well, that's what I've been doing, and just see how it goes from there. I feel like if I start pushing my opinion, it's more so going towards an argument, or just more so I'm just not open and receptive to what you have to say. I'm just like, I don't really care, just what we're doing.
Yeah.
Sometimes that's necessary in life in certain situations, but, I mean, you got a life partner, married, and, a thing you want to share. Sharing is caring.
She's
She's a very strong woman.
Oh, no.
She's not no pushover at all.
Not sure.
One of the things I like about her. So, do you share your opinions or do you push them on people?
I feel that I share. If people ask for an opinion, I have no problem giving it. You know, I share when it's needed. I don't try to because I feel if I push something on somebody, it's not genuine. Like, I want the genuineness out of, the reaction of, people and stuff like that. I don't want to feel like I'm shoving everything. So, yes, if my opinion is needed and asked for and wanted, I have no problem sharing my opinion. Speak when it's time to speak and be quiet when it's time to be quiet. Yeah.
That's well said. Because I've learned, especially in relationships, sometimes people want you to just listen to them as they vent or just tell you about what's going on. They don't really want your opinion. Sometimes they just want you to just listen.
I get a lot of that.
Yeah. Do y'all be pushing your opinions on people? I don't know. I shouldn't say it's not good because that's my opinion. I don't know. The last question. See, we're almost done. I know y'all want to come in here with us. With Mr. and Mrs.
I'm like, why y'all not drinking?
We'll drink later. Do you practice empathy in communication?
I do. I had to pray about it though, because I feel that I can empathize like easily, and your feelings get caught up and drawn up into that to where I have to create a thin line, because you want to help so bad, you want to help everybody so bad to where it's like, I don't want to overstep God's boundaries if He placed that situation on him and I was just there just to, send a message. So I have to know my boundaries, because when I see somebody hurting, you want to just go over and, do whatever you can, but I tell God, I don't want to be overbearing and stuff like that. So I feel that I can be empathize very easily.
Gotta leave it alone.
Yeah.
And let God work it out. With empathy for me, I do get attached to people's emotions in a conversation very quickly, and I find myself feeling like, oh my goodness, what side am I on? But definitely in relationships, I have learned to stop and listen and try to figure out, especially like in an argument or just a disagreement, let me try to understand what she's talking about. Let me try to understand where they're coming from, instead of just kind of driving my point like we talked about earlier, and just really try to place myself in their shoes to try to figure out
why do they think?
Yeah. Because you feel the way you feel for a reason, so let me just see what it's like on your side of the table. So maybe we can come to understand it, and I can be like, oh, yeah. So how are your communication skills in your relationships, in your romantic relationships, in your work relationships, in your family relationships? You talk to people every single day, I hope. So check these boxes, put in the comments, and see how well you did with your spouse, your significant other, or your boo
And
thing.
be honest now.
Yeah, don't be lying to yourself. I am just the best,
Be honest.
the most perfectest, the greatest it is to this.
The
The greatest it is. Yeah, come on, be honest with yourself. And you can grow.
Yeah, you will grow.
Yeah, your heart will be the size of this big old room right here. It'll grow. So we had fun doing this.
I did have fun.
Communication is key. If you want a good relationship, any relationship, you gotta talk it out.
Whether it's good or bad, you might think it might blow up like, oh my God, it's gonna be even bigger, but I feel that that's even a step. That's even a step to get into where you need to be. And hey, who knows?
Don't be afraid with the words coming out of your mouth. They help you.
Yeah.
But we had fun. Make sure once again you subscribe, like, and share.
I like that.
Yeah.
He's so smart.
We had some fun today, and we'll see you later in the mixed game.
Next game.
All right.
You ready?
Yep.